Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. You got Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Yes, I am the Lone Ranger. And you can also check out the show on my YouTube channel, Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, and Spotify, iHeartRadio. And if you would like to subscribe to my weekly phone calls, I do a slide dial broadcast phone call that just keeps everybody up to date on what's going on in the market. It's about a 1-minute call. It's not a solicitation. It's just information, but it just gives you information on what's going on in the market. What are interest rates doing? What programs may be available? What challenge do we have in the market? So if you'd like to get on my regular distribution list, feel free to give me a call. If you are looking to buy, refinance, home equity line, build a home, renovate a home, I got everything here. You know, CrossCountry is the largest retail lender in the country, and I'm right here in your backyard. And I can assure you that if you go to your bank, your mortgage company that maybe did your mortgage originally, maybe Rocket, any of those, I don't think you will find any of them that will come close to not only the pricing that we have, but the level of service that we offer. I'm all about service. I'm 65 years old. I think that the service level in this country has gone to hell in a handbasket. I really do. I don't think people get great service. And I'm here to offer the service level that I would want if I were getting a mortgage. I want somebody to explain things to me in layman terms. I want somebody that's going to be an advocate for me. And that's what you'll get when you utilize my services. Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger. You can call me now in my Tampa Bay office. My direct phone number, which is a cell number, is 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313 from Orlando all the way to Jacksonville. 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Get your application started right now. There's a lot of great things happening. You know what's really ironic is, you know, you've got certain people applying for different types of loans, okay? Like if you've got great credit, you're putting 20% down, it's normal that you're going to seek a conventional type of loan, conventional financing. However, as fate would have it, FHA and VA financing have much better interest rates. It's incredible. It's absolutely insane as to why they're so much better, but they are. They just are. So that gives that first-time home buyer an edge. It gives you an edge. Your interest rates are going to be more attractive than even somebody that's got a high credit score putting 20% down. Now, so in order to combat that, for you high credit score, low debt ratio buyers, I created a VIP program. It's called my Premier Agent Program, and you can get discounts off your interest rates and closing costs by having a credit score above 750 and a debt ratio below 45%. You call me, we'll make sure you're taken care of. We make sure you get the best possible rates. That's what you get with the Lone Ranger. Hometown Heroes, a down payment assistance program coming back in June or July. And this is one of the best down payment assistance programs. For all of you that really need some down payment assistance in order to buy, you're going to need to call me, but you have to have your application fully approved in advance. And then we'll qualify you for any type of down payment assistance that best meets your needs. And then when that program becomes available, you can snag it up. Now, I'm going to tell you how important that is. The last time this program came up, we got $100 million in down payment assistance for the state of Florida. $100 million. It lasted less than 2 months. It lasted a week, a little over a month and a week, almost 2 weeks. So it doesn't last. And then, you know, I'm flooded with phone calls. I want the Hometown Heroes. Well, where were you? I told everybody to get their application made. Did you think that was just a call to action for no reason? I don't make calls to action for no reason. I think that's a bait and switch. So if I tell you to do something and do it now, it's because you should do it and do it now. That's my point. Go to webringyouhome.com, get your application made, send me in your documents, and we'll get you all set up. Whether it's hometown heroes, first-time home buyer of any sorts, whether you want to refinance, cash out refinance, home equity line of credit, I've got a great physician loan, no money down, no PMI up to $2 million. That's what you get when you call the loan arranger. Listen, I'm not a professional talk show host. Okay. I'm not. You probably recognize that just by listening to my show. I don't claim to be. I am a professional lender. And I think I'm an expert when it comes to finances. I think that most people don't understand money. They don't know how to leverage money. They don't know how to use money. They don't know how to make good interest. I had a guy the other day called me. He's got 500 grand in the bank, And I'm like, well, where do you put in? He said, oh, I've got a high yield money market. I'm like, what's high yield? 4.5%. I'm like, dude, I can put my money in the S&P 500 and make more than 4.5%. S&P 500 alone will yield me 10.8% average over the last 30 years. And you got yours in a high yield account for 4.25 or 4.5%. Come on, guys. Where are you getting this information? It's terrible. You don't, and all you physicians listening out there, you're some of the most brilliant people on the face of earth, but yet you don't know how to work money at all. None of you do. Well, except for my Indian doctors, they know how to. But my American doctors, no, you don't. You spend money good, you make money good, you just don't know how to invest properly. If you want my help, I'm not going to claim to be a financial analyst, or I'm not going to sell you stocks. I'm not even licensed for it. But I'll tell you what I do and what's helped me gain wealth. And I'll share with you. Matter of fact, I taught a class yesterday to the moving industry. That's right. The moving industry. It has nothing to do with mortgages. How I got talked into this, I don't know. But there was a gentleman I've done some mortgages for, and he runs a IT company that assists with software for the moving industry. And he wanted me to teach a wealth building class. I said, Jason, you do realize that I'm a 10th grade dropout, right? You do realize that I'm not a Harvard graduate. You do realize that, I can share with people what helped me gain wealth, but I can't tell you, hey, go buy this and go buy that stock. That's not what I do. I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, and then you can go ahead and do it on your own. I'm not even using a financial uh, professional right now. Mine retired 15 years ago, and I've been doing it on my own ever since, and I've done phenomenal. And I keep it very, very simple. If you not want to know what I do, you need a mortgage, you come to me, I'll consult with you, because not only will I get you a great mortgage, but I'll show you how to become debt-free so that you can retire with wealth. My name's Bruce Woodburn. I am the Lone Ranger. Yes, I'm a high school dropout, but I do have a PhD. I do have a public high school diploma, equivalency to one anyway. And I didn't always share that with people. I was embarrassed about it, quite frankly. But then I realized in order for me to be honest with my clients, then I had to be honest with myself. And so that's when I came out of the closet and I confessed that I was a 10th grade dropout. It was hard, but I did it. And if you want somebody that you want to consult with, and you want an honest opinion of somebody that's done it and does it every day, then call me. I'll help you. I help all my clients I do mortgages with. I want you to gain wealth. I want you to have success. I don't want to do a mortgage for you and, you know, and turn around and never see you again. I develop relationships with so many of you. I mean, I'm working with Gary out there listening to me right now, James, Michelle. I mean, I could go on and name you folks, and thank God you've entrusted me and you count on me and you believe in me, and I'm there for you. And some people can appreciate that. Some people can't. Some people are very transactional. I'm not transactional. I'm relationship. That's what I am. Develop the relationship. You get what you pay for, folks. You truly do. You get what you pay for. If you want to call me, I'm direct right now. Tampa Bay, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Orlando, all the way to Jacksonville, 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. Buyers are in control. Sellers better get realistic. You got a lot of inventory on the market. So get right with your pricing. I'm telling you right now, get right with your pricing. Are we going to see a crash in the market? Not expecting it. Don't fall for the fear mongers. It just isn't the way it is. It's not true. You're not going to get a crash. We've already settled in price. Prices have already come down. And if a seller sits on the house for more than 45 days, make them an offer. If it's on the house for 90 days, I had a client, matter of fact, Gary was bidding on a house, been on the market for over 90 days. It needed a new roof and it needed repairs, and the people wouldn't work with him. I'm glad he skipped on and went on to another property, and he'll end up buying another property. That seller will end up sitting on the property for even longer, carrying costs, so forth and so on. I don't know. I don't understand it. I just think people aren't using their noodle. And I'm here to straighten out your noodle, apparently. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about high net worth folks that don't have a lot of income. So you want to buy a house, you want to refinance a home. Let's just say you want a $600,000 house, and you and your wife get Social Security equating to about $5,000 a month. But $5,000 a month doesn't qualify you for 600,000. But you're sitting on an asset, a retirement asset. I'm going to show you how I can convert that asset into an income stream that will help you qualify. That's right. These are the creative things that we do to help our clients succeed. I'm a direct lender. I'm in all 50 states. I'm one of the top producers in the entire nation. I'm right here in your backyard. And yet you will not, you find another top producer in the country, I challenge you to even get a phone call from them. Even people within my own company that are big producers, CrossCountry hires the biggest loan producers in the entire nation. Why do you think we stay with CrossCountry Mortgage? Because we have more products. We've got the best underwriting. We don't have overlays on our mortgages. We have personalized service. We're a direct lender. We even service most of our loans. So everything we do is in-house. From the day you call us, from the credit pull all the way to closing, post-closing, even servicing your loan, all done in-house. Call the loan arranger directly or go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. So we've talked about the market, interest rates. Interest rates are great right now. Come on. They're not as good as you want them to be, but they're better than they have been. Stop being greedy. It's interesting. I was watching a newsreel the other day on a guy that made an offer on a house in 2022 and the house, and then it showed the guy goes, "Oh no, you're asking too much." And then it showed the value in 2023, 2024, and 2025. That house went up by 400. It was $1 million house. It went up by $400,000. $400,000. You take that house, you're experiencing 5-6% appreciation per year, folks. If you think housing prices are dropped, just look at the numbers. They're not dropping. They've already settled. Stop being greedy. Stop being a renter. Renters are just tenants on this planet. Don't you want to own a piece of this dirt? Don't you want to call yourself an owner of the planet Earth, not a renter on planet Earth? There's no such thing as a rich renter. The loan arranger can help you become a homeowner. The loan arranger will ensure that you get the best possible mortgage. The loan arranger will always have your back. I'll give you negotiating techniques to buy. I will help you. I will help you find the best real estate agent. And I will also be back in 5 minutes with more of the Loan Arranger Show. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or go to webringyouhome.com. And I will call you. We'll get an appointment set. We'll do a Zoom call, a personal meeting, or a phone call, whatever you want. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Loan Arranger Show. Don't go anywhere.